Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel for the weekly weigh-in where I walk you through my week on Weight Watchers. Today is Friday, November 10th, 2017. Let's dive right into this week's results. I got my handy little cheat sheet here in case you catch me looking down. This week was an interesting week, but a rather boring week all the same. So if you guys follow me on my blog, and if you don't, I will have the link down below. You really should subscribe over at my blog as well, because I sometimes put content up there. Yes, sometimes the content is directly related to what you see on YouTube. I do the same subject, but one in written and one in video form. But occasionally I will write stuff that just ends up on my blog for whatever reason. Maybe it's something that I don't feel I can properly word in front of a camera. And this week was one of those blog posts. And it talks a little bit about how I have been feeling. And it is entitled, "That Time When Eating Became Easier," which should intrigue a lot of you if you are here for weight loss purposes. Basically what I talked about was how my new norm as of late has been a much lower appetite, which is really interesting to me because it's weird because I don't really want to eat anything, but at the same time it's awesome because I don't really want to eat anything. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So that being said, let me walk you through my smart points this week. Friday, 27, Saturday, 27, Sunday, 28, Monday, 29, Tuesday, 28, Wednesday and Thursday, and even 30. So as you can tell, I did stay at 30 or under all week long. It was really easy for me to do too, which was amazing. I haven't had any cravings. I'm craving a lot less sugar. And of course, as I am saying this to you, today, Friday, I am having an insatiable hunger day. Like, oh my goodness, I can't even handle how hungry I am, and I'm trying really hard to hold out because I want to go downtown and have a nice dinner tonight, and I'm just like, but I want to eat all the things, and I know it's because I'm stressed. I know that's the reason, but we'll get into that in a minute. Let's talk results. So full disclosure, this weigh-in is actually my weigh-in from yesterday, Thursday, because today, I woke up and was so frazzled with everything happening around me that I downed my entire 22-ounce thing of water and half a cup of coffee before I went, oh, I never weighed in this morning. I was like, oh crap. But luckily I was doing my usual, let me check in on Thursday just to see how I'm going to be doing on Friday to kind of mentally prepare myself thing. You know, I've talked about that in the past. And so I had a solid weigh-in, proof on my scale, on my app and everything. So it's there. So this is technically Thursday's weigh-in instead of today's weigh-in, which would have been like at least plus a pound plus of water weight that I had consumed this morning. I was so mad, guys. So mad. But it is what it is. It is still a weigh-in. That is a whopping 24 hours different. So that being said, last week I weighed in at 163.4, and yesterday morning I weighed in at 162.2, which is a difference of 1.2 pounds, a 1.2 loss, which is incredible. And so I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, or at least I say I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. And the reason I say that is this week is birthday week for me. My birthday is on the 14th, which is Tuesday. That's awesome. But it's also going to mean a little bit extra food this week because tonight, like I said, I'm going downtown and we are seeing a show. We're seeing School of Rock. I'm super excited. Because of that, whenever we go downtown for a show, we typically eat out. And I don't know exactly where we're going to go or what we're going to do. We have no official plans yet, but something is going to happen, which is why I'm kind of trying really hard to stay in control today. I'm eating, don't get me wrong, I'm eating, but I'm trying to stay in control so I have enough points where I can indulge in something tonight. And then Sunday is my birthday party. And it's nothing exciting, don't get me wrong. We're just having a bunch of people over because the following weekend is when Mr. and I head off on our month-long adventure. So because of that, we can't do my birthday party next weekend, and I want to make sure I see my family and stuff before we leave for a month, because like by the time we get back, it's going to be just mass chaos, but we'll talk about that later. So I literally planned my own birthday party. I texted my family and a couple friends. I'm like, guys, we have to have a birthday party, you know, little get together, nothing exciting. We're gonna order pizza. That's seriously what it is. It is Giordano's pizza, thin crust, not thick, and birthday cake, and whatever people bring to share as appetizers and sides and whatnot. But we're literally having pizza and cake for my birthday, which is, you know, my dream come true. I freaking love pizza and I love cake. But that's going to be one of those, oh, lots and lots of points. But that's okay because the trend that I've been seeing is less points followed by more points usually, typically, has been equaling greater loss for me, which is incredible. I don't know if I will be this lucky. We will see, because the weekend happens and then Tuesday happens, and I don't know if I'm gonna do anything special on my birthday. I think my husband will be home, which would be nice. So maybe we'll get something for dinner. I don't know what that is yet, because I'm still sitting here going, I should go to Body Pump on my birthday because Body Pump and I need to go. So I don't know what that's going to entail either. Side note, if I sound really rambly and look a little bit out of it, I am so frazzled today. It has been one of those days. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, because I'm also vlogging my birthday weekend plus my birthday, because I'm not vlogging every day this month. But I'm going to be vlogging for a couple of days, and that vlog will go up next Wednesday. So if you're curious as to why I'm frazzled and whatnot, subscribe and you'll see that video a little later next week. Anyway, so next week's challenge is, it is my birthday, and that challenge starts tonight, today, whatever you want to call it, accompanied by my insatiable hunger, which I have not been struggling with any day except today. Like all last week, then like the blog post said, I'll have it linked down below, that I haven't been hungry. But that does not mean that I have been abusing the fact that I have not been hungry by not eating. I am making sure that I eat enough calories. There was one day last week I actually wasn't sure, so I looked at the nutrition information in the Weight Watchers app just to make sure I got a decent amount of calories, because I don't want to starve myself. I don't want to do that. That's not what the whole exciting part of this appetite suppressant thing is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's happening, but apparently it gets easier once that switch actually flips, and I'm just like, let's go. Let's do this thing. And all of a sudden, making myself the priority and my goal the priority is outweighing the desire to eat food, which will be, I'm hoping and praying that this sticks with me through Thanksgiving and the holidays. Please, God, please. But we'll see. This is an adventure. You guys are going to be coming along with me. Non-scale victories. I lost an inch off my waist. I decided to measure myself, and I was like, oh, another inch gone. And the sweater I have on now is from White House Black Market. I got it on Poshmark, and I bought it in the size small, because Poshmark you don't really get to choose your sizes, but I knew I wanted to get something for when I was back down into my goal size. And it was a little bit tight and a little bit unflattering when I got it a handful of months ago, and it fits me beautifully now, and it's what I'm wearing to the theater tonight, and I'm so proud of myself for that. And things are starting to fit more loosely, so it's an epic non-scale victory this week, accompanied by a decent scale victory this week. My next goal, my fingers crossed, is that I end up in the 150s before Thanksgiving. In a perfect world, which I say a lot. I know I say that not a lot, but I say in a perfect world because I want to acknowledge the fact that I understand it is not a perfect world. In a perfect world, I will be 159 point something. I don't care if it's 159.9 next weigh-in. But after birthday week, I highly doubt that's going to happen. So we'll see if I can finish out November in the 150s. We're talking like, we're going on a road trip, right? I'm highly considering making sure there's room in my car to bring my body scale and my food scale along to hang out at my in-laws' house, just because I want everything. I want all my tools to be with me on this to give myself the best chance at staying on track. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, that's all I really have for this week's weekly weigh-in. Again, I'm sorry that I am so frazzled and just rambly and whatever, but it happens. Let me know in the comments below how you guys did on your weigh-in this week. Don't forget to hit the little subscribe button so you see my future uploads, including the vlog from birthday weekend plus my birthday, which will be coming next Wednesday. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye!